Welcome back to GRTV News. First of all, this week it was really a secret that Visceral Games and EA were working on a sequel to Dead Space, but now it's official. And remember that despite rumors to the contrary, Dead Space Extraction is actually out for the Wii. And well, now we'll finally get to see what happened to Isaac Clarke in the future. Delays, more delays. And this time it's Max Payne 3. It was first expected to arrive in early 2010, but now Rockstar has announced that it won't be released until at least autumn in 2010. Gearbox Software has already said that they really like to do a sequel to Borderlands. And now VG247 has dug up that Gearbox has actually registered the trademark Border Worlds. Hopefully this means that we won't only get to revisit Pandora once again, but we'll also discover and see. We'll get to see other planets as well. There's also been a couple of new trophies dug up, so it seems like Borderlands is getting a new DLC. No confirmation from Gearbox on that issue though. Canadian developers A2M, together with publisher 505 Games, who recently released Wet, is at it again, and now they've announced a new game called Naughty Bear. Naughty Bear is supposed to be an action arcade style game where the main character is a naughty bear who kills other fluffy animals. I have no comment, but it sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. Quantum Theory, or Quantum as it is known in some parts, is no longer a PlayStation 3 exclusive. The game is now slated for release simultaneously on both consoles in spring of 2010. We did get to try the game at Quantum, at Tokyo Game Show this year, but we weren't that impressed. But we just have to wait and see how the final result turns out. Sega have announced that veteran actor Lance Henriksen will appear in the upcoming Alien vs. Predator game. He will star in the part of Charles Bishop Weyland, the late descendant of Carl Bishop Weyland. And wrong. Sega has announced that veteran actor Lance Henriksen will appear in the upcoming Alien vs. Predator game. He will star in the role of Carl Bishop Weyland, the descendant of Charles Bishop Weyland, who founded the now infamous Weyland Yutani Corporation, which has turned up in most of the Alien movies. We're very happy to see Lance Henriksen on board because he's one of the coolest characters ever in the Alien series. EA and Double Fine have announced that there will be a second DLC pack for EA and Double Fine has announced that there will be a new DLC pack for Brutal Legend. It will be called the Hammer of Infinite Fate. And we'll have, of course, a couple of new multiplayer maps, weapon upgrades, new skins, achievement, trophies, and all that good stuff. It will be available on December 17th for $499 on PSN and 480 points on Xbox Live. Sotaro Tojima, who is a composer and sound designer at Kojima Productions, has moved on to work with Microsoft's new Halo team, 343 Industries. He goes from Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania, which is also in production at Konami right now, to the next Halo game after Reach. Meanwhile, Kim Swift, who is mostly known for her work on Portal, but also has leading parts in the Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 teams, leave Valve to join a new team at Dark Void developers, Airtight Games, to work on an original project. Those were the news this week, and remember to check out the Christmas calendar next week, tomorrow, today, every day. until 24th of December. Thank you very much.
Fan bara mycket.
Nästan.